So I'm just going to quickly talk about the Neutrogena Healthy Skin Foundation. It is an amazing product. I personally love it. I do have oily skin, so if you're the type who has really oily skin and is looking for like a foundation that has a really nice healthy glow to the finish but it doesn't look greasy or anything like that, definitely check out the Neutrogena Healthy Skin Foundation. It retails for $13 in the drugstore, and that is pricey for drugstore foundation, but it's along the lines of Neutrogena products. Like the price of Neutrogena products are generally kind of $11 to $13. This is the second one, actually the third one that I've tried of their foundations. I did a review of the mattifying one, and then the other one was like kind of an acne foundation, which I did not love at all. Anyway, going back to the main topic, which is the Neutrogena Healthy Skin Foundation. Coverage wise, it has amazing coverage. You're probably gonna comment when I insert the kind of demo clip in this video about, oh my gosh, you put on so much product, that's totally too much product. First off, it's a very liquidy foundation, which means that it looks like I poured a lot, but you tend to pour a lot as well if you're not careful. But I don't use a lot of product just because I don't need to. Second of all, if you feel like I put on a lot of product in the video, that's absolutely not true. I even use like a stippling brush just because using like a buffing brush or a really dense brush kind of just packs it way too much. Like, you really don't need a lot. It has great coverage, and what you see in the video clip later on is the coverage of the actual foundation. If you've used a duo foundation brush, duo stippling foundation brush, then you'd understand where I'm coming from. So the coverage is amazing. The finish it's a very healthy kind of dewy finish, but it's not glittery or like shimmery. You don't see glitter in it. It just has this really healthy glow, and when it comes to how it feels on the skin, I don't feel like I'm wearing foundation at all. It's very lightweight. When you apply it, it just kind of settles on your skin really well. I don't find that it transfers. I really enjoy how it feels on my skin, and even at the end of the day, it wears really well, and I'm going to show that in the video later on. If you have oily skin, I do have kind of like a process that I use for it to kind of stay on better on me. I haven't used it in the spring summer time. Actually, it's spring now, so this would be it. But I mostly used it in the winter time where it's a lot colder, but I don't know how it's gonna be in the summertime because it is not oil control and it's not mattifying or anything like that. So first off, when I apply, I use a stippling brush. I spray it with a MAC Fix Plus, and I set it with a translucent mattifying powder, and then set it with a makeup set. So that's how I apply it on myself, just because I have oily skin in general. If you have dry combination skin, you probably don't need to go through all those steps. And especially if you have dry skin, I feel like this is really great, because if I have dry patches, it doesn't cling to it. It really just moisturizes my skin really well. So I really love this product. It's definitely one of my favorite drugstore foundations out there, and it's going to be part of my kind of go-to foundations now. Comparing it to the MAC Face and Body Foundation, I would rather go for the Healthy Skin just because it has better coverage. It feels a lot less sticky, it's a lot more affordable, and it's definitely something I can use every day, which I have done in the past. So those are the main things that I wanted to share with you guys about this foundation. If I missed anything, just comment below, ask your question. I'll try to get back to you as soon as I can. And if you have your own opinions, or if you've tried this foundation as well, go ahead and post them below, good, bad, whatever. Let's share it to each other, because that's what YouTube beauty community is about, sharing opinions and thoughts about beauty and products. And so I would also be reading them and learn from them as well. Just to give you an idea of how I kind of set everything, I concealed my under eyes with the CoverGirl Plus Olay Simply Ageless Eye Corrector, and then just applied the MAC Pro Longwear NC20 over it. And I set everything with my Rimmel translucent powder, and I love this powder. It works really well with any kind of foundation I use. And lastly, I set it with this e.l.f. Makeup Mist and Set, and I love this product. It works really, really well for my skin. I've tried the Urban Decay Skindinavia Matte Pro Longwear, not Matte Pro Longwear, but the Matte Fix Plus. But this is just the best setting spray for like my entire face after I do my makeup. But I did use the Matte Fix Plus on my brush to apply this foundation earlier. So I'm gonna go ahead and do some errands, and I'm just probably gonna come back at the end of the day to show you guys how it wears on my skin. It is now around 9 to 10 o'clock in the evening, and this is how the foundation looks like. I had to blot about 3 times throughout the day and set my face again with a bit of powder, so definitely in the summertime this isn't going to work for like really oily skin people. I can tell right off the bat. But this is how the foundation looks at the end of the day. I still love it. There's no like patches on my skin. It doesn't transfer unless you use the blotting sheets. And so that will end my demo video for this particular foundation. Once again, if you have any more questions, comment below. And I actually just picked up my husband from the airport, so he's back home, and that makes me really happy. So yeah, thank you so much for watching this video, and stay tuned for another video coming up, and it's going to be an unboxing of the Mary Kay products that I received through Influencer. Bye!